Welcome to Han Invest TV, where we uncover the hidden strategies of the truly wealthy who prioritize freedom over flashing status. In a world obsessed with loud displays of riches, there exists a quiet minority building massive fortunes in absolute silence today. True wealth is not about what you show the world, but about the financial foundation you build when no one looks. While the fake rich scream for attention with leased cars, the real rich whisper with assets that grow while they sleep. Most people are trapped in a cycle of earning and spending, trying to impress strangers who do not care about them. Today, we will explore the philosophy of stealth wealth, a strategy designed to protect your peace and grow your net worth. By mastering these principles, you can escape the social pressure to spend and focus entirely on your own long-term goals. Think of your wealth like a seed planted deep underground. It needs darkness and silence to establish strong roots before rising. The journey begins with a mindset shift, realizing that your financial health is more important than your public image or reputation. Let us dive into the first and most crucial strategy, which is maintaining absolute secrecy regarding your true financial situation. When you openly display your wealth, you unwittingly invite pressure from society and family members who expect you to solve problems. Suddenly, you're expected to pay for every dinner, lend money for emergencies, and support those who refuse to work hard. Saying no becomes incredibly difficult when everyone knows you have the means, creating unnecessary conflict and stress in your personal relationships. The stealth wealth practitioner chooses to blend in, looking like an average citizen while secretly controlling a vast empire of assets. Driving a modest car keeps you off the radar of thieves, tax auditors, and envious acquaintances who want what you have. There's a profound power in knowing you could buy the entire store, but choosing to walk away with nothing instead. Silence buys you freedom from judgment, allowing you to make financial decisions based on logic rather than the need for approval. Your financial goals are fragile dreams that need protection. Do not let the negativity or jealousy of others destroy them early. Let others play the status game while you quietly win the wealth game, securing a future that they can only imagine. Silence acts as a shield, protecting your accumulated capital from the erosion of social obligations and the expectations of the crowd. Now we move to the second strategy, which involves curating your social environment to support your journey towards sustainable financial independence. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so choose your circle very carefully. If your friends are obsessed with spending, their habits will eventually leak into your life, draining your resources and focus. Seek out individuals who discuss ideas, business strategies, and personal growth, rather than people who only discuss other people and events. A supportive circle will encourage you to save and invest, celebrating your discipline instead of mocking your frugality or choices. Financial discipline often correlates with other healthy habits, so look for friends who value health, education, and long-term planning. Design your digital environment as well by unfollowing influencers who trigger your insecurity and make you feel the need to buy. When you control your environment, you reduce the willpower needed to resist temptation, making the path to wealth much smoother. Sometimes you must walk alone for a while to find the right tribe that aligns with your new financial identity. The third strategy is the art of combating lifestyle inflation, the silent killer of wealth for high-income earners everywhere. When income increases, the natural human urge is to immediately upgrade everything, from your car to your house and clothes. This is the hedonic treadmill. You run faster and earn more, but you never actually move forward financially or find happiness. The secret to massive wealth is to keep your expenses fixed while your income grows, investing the entire difference wisely. Do not upgrade your house just because you can. A larger mortgage is a prison that forces you to keep working. View your vehicle as a tool for transportation, not a status symbol that depreciates rapidly the moment you drive it away. Automate your savings so that the extra money from a raise disappears into investments before you ever have the chance to spend. Find contentment in what you already have, realizing that more stuff brings more maintenance, more stress, and less freedom. By resisting inflation today, you are buying decades of freedom for your future self, a trade that is always worth making. Strategy number 4 challenges you to prioritize genuine quality and utility over hollow status symbols and flashy brand names. Wealthy individuals invest in items that last for years and serve a purpose, rather than items that merely signal wealth. Spend money on where you spend your time, like a high-quality mattress that improves your health and daily energy levels. A giant logo is often a tax on the poor, charging a premium for the privilege of advertising for a corporation. The best investment is in your own mind and skills. Education is a luxury that no one can ever steal from you. Prioritize your health by buying the best food you can afford. A healthy body is the ultimate foundation for enjoying wealth. Invest in tools that protect your body and enhance your work, like an ergonomic chair that prevents back pain later. Maintenance is a form of wealth. Taking care of your possessions so they last longer creates a cycle of sustainability. Every dollar you don't spend on a logo is a dollar that can work for you, earning interest and dividends forever. The 5th strategy is about creating multiple streams of income silently, diversifying your earnings without alerting the world around you. Relying on a single salary is risky. The wealthy silently build side businesses, consulting gigs, or rental properties to ensure security. These additional income streams should be kept private, preventing colleagues from getting jealous or your boss from questioning your commitment. Reinvest every cent of your side income. Do not use it to upgrade your lifestyle. Use it to buy your freedom. There is no shame in humble work if it builds your empire. Treat your side hustle with the seriousness of a CEO. Sacrifice your weekends now so you can enjoy a lifetime of weekends later without having to answer to any boss. Diversification is your safety net. If one stream dries up, the others continue to flow, keeping your lifestyle completely secure. The ultimate power move is sitting in a meeting knowing you do not need the job, but doing it by choice. Finally, strategy 6 is understanding the fundamental difference between assets that feed you and liabilities that eat your hard-earned money. An asset puts money into your pocket, while a liability takes money out. Most people fill their lives with expensive liabilities. Before making any purchase, ask yourself if this item will pay you back or if it will only cost you more. Luxury cars are the worst offenders, depreciating instantly and demanding insurance, fuel, and maintenance that drain your potential investment capital. Fall in love with collecting assets like stocks, bonds, and real estate. Let the joy of ownership come from their utility. Even your home can be a liability if it is too big. True assets work for you without requiring your constant labor. The goal is to reach a point where your assets pay for your liabilities, creating a perpetual machine of financial freedom. By mastering silence, choosing the right circle, resisting inflation, and accumulating assets, you build a fortress that no one can break. This path is not easy. It requires discipline to suppress the ego and the desire for validation from the outside world. But the reward is a life of absolute autonomy, where you own your time and no longer dance to anyone's tune. Walk quietly, build silently, and let your freedom be the only noise you make in this loud and chaotic world. Thank you for watching Han Invest TV. Subscribe for more wisdom on building silent empires and achieving true, lasting financial freedom. Remember that knowledge is the only asset that compounds infinitely, so never stop learning and refining your personal financial strategies daily. Start small today, even if it is just saving a few dollars, because every great forest begins with a single seed. Small daily choices compound over time to create massive results. Do not underestimate the power of your morning routine and habits. Make your money work for you, so you do not have to work for money for the rest of your life. Tracking your expenses is the first step to controlling them. You cannot improve what you do not measure or understand clearly. Have a long-term vision that excites you enough to sacrifice the short-term pleasures that distract the average person today. True wealth is having the time to spend with those you love without the stress of debt hanging over your head. Keep your financial life organized and simple. Complexity is the enemy of execution and often leads to costly mistakes later. Clarity comes from simplicity. Remove the noise from your life, and the path to wealth will become clear and obvious. Physical health and financial health are linked. Discipline in one area often leads to discipline in all other areas too. Educate yourself on taxes and laws. It is not just about what you make, but about what you keep. Unlock your potential by refusing to follow the herd. The crowd is usually wrong when it comes to building wealth. Build relationships based on value and mutual respect, not on superficial appearances or what you can get from each other. Time is your most precious resource. Do not trade it for money unless you are investing that money to buy time. Reflect on your values regularly to ensure your spending aligns with what truly matters to you and your family's future. Growth takes patience. Do not dig